In a bid to transform poverty-ravaged communities where 8.3 million Ugandans are targeted, especially in rural areas, several farming schemes have been implemented spanning the early 1990s. For instance, in Tandikwa in 1996, Bonabagagawale in 2007, Youth Capital Venture that later transformed into Youth Livelihood Program, Emyoga in 2020, and currently the Parish Development Model. However, little has come out of such initiatives, and it's from this point that stakeholders in RUBIRIZI district urge government to work with established NGOs in the area to fight unemployment and poverty.
Yes, they have been there, others have phased out, others are still on, but their performance is not the best because it always rotates around 49%, 50%, and the best program you'll find is around 60% performance. Reason being, when people get these government programs, especially when it has something to do with the component of financial inclusion, they take it for granted that this is government money, and they really don't work out the best to make sure the program is sustained. We have visited one of the NGOs here covered in RUBIRIZI. This is an NGO, a community-based implementing agency, which is trying to make things work out with the little or the meager resources they have. And they have been here over time for 20 years. And we have had testimonies from the beneficiaries of how they have benefited from this program. So I would urge, if we have an opportunity for government to work, to have these partnerships with private organizations like COVID, really to support them, to support them financially and in terms of any other capacity building, so they are able to transform communities.
RUBIRIZI, previously carved from Bushenyi, is one of the many districts in southwestern Uganda challenged by youth unemployment and high level of school dropouts, both metrics that reflect Uganda's current poverty crisis and insecurity. The ever-growing population, with currently over 144,000 people coupled with unemployment, a great challenge has been manifested, inspiring NGOs intervention despite the funding shortages.
One of them, some youth, because they are taken up by many activities, some of them end up dropping out, not completing the course. And then another challenge, of course, has been underfunding. We depend on development partners. Funding has not been enough. Yet the demand is quite big. Even as I speak now, we have many youths who are demanding for vocational skills training and other forms of training. But the resource envelope is always not enough. But despite of that,
on interaction with Smart24 about government transformation initiatives such as Emyoga, youth livelihood programs, and others that target economic transformation, mixed reactions were recorded. We hear about the government programs, but it's only because we got assistance. That's why we are so focused. We are on the power of COVID. I hear about them, but I have never participated in any of them. More than 75% of Uganda's population is below the age of 30, and the youth unemployment is at 70%. This, however, has been worsened by the growing labor force. Over 30,000 graduates annually pushed into the job market, a worrying trend synonymous with developing countries.
Youth unemployment in Belgium is like 4%. And the ones that don't find a job will find a job within 6 months due to programs, due to education, skilling, and so on. So actually there are not a lot of youngsters that don't have a job in Belgium. The labor market suffers from a shortage. There are a lot of jobs that don't get filled in. Because of lack of experience, actually, especially the IT jobs and the engineering jobs.
Every year, about 700,000 Ugandans reach the working age, struggling for about 75,000 jobs. The trend will, however, be a big cause for worry as governments and other stakeholders forge means of maintaining economic growth and sustainability. Monica Nabyonga, Smart24 TV, Business Today.